Alright guys, so let's talk about our LEDs. Today we're using these H13, which is also the same as a 9008. One thing you notice right away off the bat from an LED or LED, which is our LSplus compared to a factory halogen condensing bulb, is that there's no fan. On the H13, it's just a simple bulb and a back connection that connects in and you're done. Of course, the H13 locks into your housing and is a high and low. As you can tell, it has two filaments in there. Where our H13 has a fan in the back. Again, it has the same connection, but the main difference between the two is that ours has a fan. On the factory halogen bulb, the glass part gets extremely hot. If you turn this on within a matter of 2 to 3 seconds, this will be hot and you wouldn't be touching it with your bare hand. On our LED, the diodes do get hot. We don't recommend you touch them, but this base here will not. You could touch this after a few seconds without any issues. The reason of the fan is all the heat dissipates in the backside. We have two rods, copper rods that run through here, as you can tell. These run through the whole body of the bulb, and of course they're all connected to the fan. So the fan itself, of course, turns on, keeps everything cool, and keeps those rods cool. That distributes the coolness throughout the whole bulb. This will give you a longer lifespan, and again, a better lasting bulb. Another difference between the two bulbs is ours has a driver. It's a little box here on the side. A lot of people get this confused with a canvas decoder or resistor. These are none of those, but sometimes they act as a canvas. So this here's a driver. The reason why it's an external one is because these bulbs are outputting about 65 watts total consumption, and of course a lot of power outputs. So we could include it on the bulb itself, but it will be very bulky. To make it fit a lot of vehicles without having issues with dust covers, is we decided to put it on an inline. So it's an inline driver. It's external, and any heat that it may produce may stay on the outside. But again, this gives power to the actual LED chips, making them extremely bright. The factory bulb doesn't have that, as it doesn't require it. It has filaments in there. Those of course make contact positive and negative, and that's what activates lights. So on a regular halogen, that's pretty much as basic as it gets. A factory halogen bulb can produce up to 70-80 watts. And again, all that wattage, and they're not very bright. So we ourselves make lower wattage kits that are extremely bright, our LC or LAs. But then again, we made an LS, which is this one here. This one produces about 65 watts per bulb, but it's producing over 6,500 lumens per bulb. That's a total of 13,000 with combined bulbs. That's extremely bright. That's at least going to be 6 to 7 times the power output of a factory halogen. All right, for now, we're going to show you guys as far as the connection. We'll plug in the halogen here, and you guys could hear. Okay, let's plug in the LED, and I want you guys to hear also the click. So now let's turn them on. Just look at how much power output the halogen one is producing. And now, let's show you guys the LED. Again, a big difference, and again, you don't need that much power to light up an LED. And one of the two differences that people like to find out or know about our product, everything that we offer comes in a 6000K bright white color. We call it bright whites. Some people could say crystal whites. It's mostly white with a very, very small hints of blue. Where the factory incandescent halogen, the Kelvin color on these is about 3500. It's not a true yellow, but is right there at the border. So it's more on the dual yellowish side.